In the world of celebrities, indulgence is the name of the game. When you have a lot of money like Ariana Grande, you can buy just about anything you want, from fancy coffee to the most extravagant modes of travel. Ariana loves caffeine like many others do. She enjoys getting a drink at Starbucks just like the rest of us. She loves it so much that she has her own drink called the Cloud Macchiato, which comes in caramel and cinnamon flavors. She promoted the drink on her Twitter account and even showed her two dogs wearing $250 Tiffany dog collars. If Ariana drinks a $5.35 Grande Caramel Cloud Macchiato every day, she's spending about $1,952 per year on them. Good champagne is another splurge she loves. During the time she was working on Seven Rings, she drank a lot of it. At the time, she used to joke that her body was around 60% champagne. Her preferred brand is Dom Perignon, which can cost anywhere between $300 to $11,179 for a bottle of their rosé. A lot of her expenses center around her appearance. Ariana has beautiful skin, and she uses products from Dr. Lancer, which can cost anywhere from $45 to $450. She also uses La Mer, a celebrity favorite skincare brand, which can be super expensive. One sheet mask from La Mer costs between $30 and $40, while 1.7 ounces of their Brilliance Brightening Mask can cost $250. Of course, clothing that catches the eye is important when you're in the spotlight. Ariana was surprised to learn that her stylist got some of her most striking outfits from adult clothing stores. However, Ariana was not unhappy about it because the outfits look fabulous when she wears them on stage. By saving money on her concert clothes, Ariana has more money in her budget for her specialty outfits. For instance, she splurged on the feather tube top that she wore in her music video for Thank You Next. This specific top is made by Adam Selman and the brand opening ceremony, and it costs $375. To complete the outfit, you would need to add the Tiffany & Company Victoria Pearl and Diamond pendant, which costs $3,500. Ariana wore these items together to bring a distinctive look, so it's important to have both to recreate her style. Ariana Grande knows how to dress up for important events too. She was invited to Madonna's Oscar after-party and wore an off-the-shoulder mini dress by Saint Laurent. She also wore thigh-high boots to complete her look. The little black dress costs $11,900. Big outerwear has been really popular with celebs lately. People have seen Ariana wearing a puffy jacket that looks much bigger than her size. This reversible Fendi jacket is a favorite with stars, and even Gigi Hadid has worn it. Unfortunately, if you want to copy this look, the jacket is sold out. When it was available, it cost $2,890. Wearing oversized coats is just one aspect of Ariana's distinctive style. She posted a photo on Instagram of herself wearing a pair of Gucci brand boots that reached up to her thigh. She paired them with a casual sweatshirt. Other famous people, like Beyoncé, have also been seen wearing those boots during her On the Run 2 tour. If you want your own pair of boots like those worn by Ariana and Beyoncé, you need to be ready to spend $1,790. Ariana Grande's shoes are sometimes even mentioned in her songs, like the red bottoms in Seven Rings. These shoes are made by Christian Louboutin and they come at a high price. The regular ones cost around $495, and the custom ones can cost about $4,000. If you want a pair covered in crystals, you'll have to pay around $6,000. Ariana is good at picking out jewelry. She wore a fancy necklace called the Cleveland Choker to the Billboard Music Awards while singing No Tears Left to Cry. The necklace is made of 45.54 carats of diamonds and 100 grams of 18-karat white gold. It cost her a pretty penny, specifically $169,000. If you've listened to Ariana Grande's popular song called Seven Rings, you probably know that she bought rings for herself and 6 of her friends. But you may not know that there is an 8th ring she bought for the director of the Seven Rings music video, Hannah Lux Davis. Ariana didn't just buy any ordinary rings. She bought them from the famous Tiffany & Company, so you can guess that they were not cheap. Each ring with a simple 1-carat diamond and a platinum band costs $12,900, which adds up to $103,200 for all 8 rings. If Ariana chose a more expensive option, the rings could cost up to $145,000 each, and the total for all 8 rings would be $1,160,000. For most of us, spending over $10,000 on a single ring may seem like a crazy idea, but for Ariana, it's not. She spent that much money on just one night in an Airbnb. Instead of staying in a hotel when she was in Colorado, she chose to stay in a luxurious Airbnb with 7 bedrooms, each having its own attached bathroom. There were also perks like a private chef who prepared delicious meals, a movie theater, bowling alley, hot tub, and heated indoor pool. This private home cost her the huge amount of $10,500 per night. Her gems aren't just limited to typical jewelry. She spent a lot of money to put diamonds on 2 of her teeth. She wasn't completely satisfied with that when she realized it was hard for people to see them. These custom-made accessories can be very expensive, probably costing $2,000 each, depending on the size and quality of the diamonds. Ariana probably spent at least $4,000 on those small dental decorations. Let's talk about the jewelry Ariana wore in her Into You music video. She wore Princess Kiss and Word Ara pendants made by the famous jewelry designer Alex Wu. These necklaces come in different materials and prices ranging from $128 for sterling silver to $958 for one with diamonds. And this is the cost per necklace. She also loves wearing cat ears. She has many pairs of cat ears, including a pair of custom Louis Vuitton ones, which we're not sure of the price of, but it matches her Louis Vuitton miniskirt, which costs about $3,850. Ariana Grande spends a lot of money on her hair extensions to make sure they look perfect with her outfits. She works with a famous hair designer named Tokyo Styles, who charges around $900 for his extensions. However, Ariana likely pays up to $5,000 for the best quality extensions to create her iconic ponytail. Ariana Grande spent $16 million on an apartment in New York City. It has 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms and about 4,000 square feet of space. This apartment also gives her the use of an IMAX theater and a 75-foot indoor pool. It's difficult to say how much Ariana's love for her 9 dogs is worth because it's priceless. While we admire her for rescuing animals, having that many pets can be very expensive. The initial cost of owning a pet is about $1,000, followed by an annual cost of $500 for food and basic grooming. So, with 9 dogs, she would be spending around $4,500 each year. If each dog lives for about 10 years, she will have spent a total of $49,500 on them. Also, Ariana has a pet dog named Piggy Smalls, who is very pampered and even has its own crib. Ariana sometimes flies in a private jet, but owning one can be very expensive. It's more likely that she belongs to a private jet club that allows her to charter flights for around $10,000 a month, which is cheaper than owning a plane. The plane she has been seen in, the Gulfstream G650, can cost around $58 million to own. A trip on this plane can cost as much as $30,000. Apart from spending money on herself, Ariana Grande is also very generous, especially when she can use her money to make a statement. When the Georgia governor, Brian Kemp, signed a law that she did not agree with, she decided to use her money to show her disagreement. Instead of keeping the money she earned from her concert in Atlanta in June 2019, she gave it directly to Planned Parenthood. The organization says that Ariana Grande gave them $250,000. Check out this video next.